RoboCop and then RoboCop. I just wanted to play a first person adventure. I'll do some shooting. I like to do stuff. Right.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. That's this green-blue shit on her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
You probably was more little bit. Yeah.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time.
And,
Now, the set.
gonna trip the fuck out, because now Paul got a twin. The girl she just hired, she got ass like Paul, too. And that dude she hired yesterday, I don't know if you ever seen him, but he's a dude, he do tattoos, but the only way I could describe him, because he came here looking for Jennifer, his beard is braided, but his beard, this part is braided, that's a beard, but the mustache part, it curl up like that. He gonna be working here too. He do tattoos and shit.
What's his name?
What's that? He used to work at Standard? No.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Did he say Standard Ink? Yeah, one of them motherfucking places. But now he just, but then he doing his own little shit. He made a little spot at the bottom. He said it's set up all nice. He's rich too. He gonna be working here. So there's 2 people she done hired.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
He was like, some shit happened when he was at the tattoo place. He tried to get his own shit and then something about some money and he went there, got his own building and all this and that, but something happened, so he ended up just going that shit out of the house, type shit, and yeah. So he still do it, because I was going to give him the, here's me. I thought, I said, where you shop at? And that's when he broke it down, it's like, it's not a shop, it's like at the bottom of his, something he made up, like a little thing at the bottom of his house or some shit.
Still better than a spoiled
I think
fish.
that's what he was saying, though. He got a little bit of one of the two. He just something made up at the bottom of his shit. But I know it's in his rings. That's what he said. He really want to shop. He really want to shop. But,
see him.
yeah.
When last time he was there?
Yesterday.
You ain't say
he done out work and shit.
Supposed to put me up on game when shit like that happen. I said, you supposed to let me know when shit like that. When he was there.
Help.
And then this girl that she in there interviewing now, she was like, oh yeah, I'm going up the trip, May the 14th to the 18th.
Life savings.
She was like, we got a calendar right there. She was like, Tracy, don't make no plans for May because they already done filled up the whole slot for May. That's why they'll be making extra money. But that's what I'm saying. These first people just started coming here, and y'all already taking all these days and shit off. That shit is crazy to me. Hello. Thank you. Definitely good.
You
can go.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that mistreating another member of society is like singing off the key.
Yeah, but I was going to tell you to do something when you came down here, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I can't believe you're letting him go. If that's how you operate, you might as well jump in my cart with the rest of the crap.
And then so I thought that was for me.
You and money, it's in the package.
Well, what you
y'all got one there, you got one here. Not listening, it's in the diamond package. Silver, whatever I had right there, White House.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, you said both of us. I thought that was...
Because I think I got all the damn smoke here. Well, I'll see you in a minute. I was going to get that alternator. That's what it was. I was trying to call to see how much I had. Good morning. Good morning. I was going to do that. But I didn't know how much money I had left, and I already got to do this shit for now, so I don't know. I haven't figured it out.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
What time y'all going over there?
They ran into some problems.
I don't know.
It's running
find out what's going on now.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it
I'm
without
going to give it
me.
to my mom.
Jerry,
I'll
I
let
don't
you know.
think you're being unreasonable.
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. You don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Well, when I'm coming.
You can whenever you want to, but I ain't.
I have
Let
reason
no
to
one.
believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
I see them in.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
Money!
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock. And none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal? Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place. Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special service. Only the best in Detroit. I read that hard. I've got a girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's no names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time. But that doesn't mean I accept one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Who killed Casey? Who the fuck killed Casey Carmel? Right, robot. Just a little slow. The junk is out there. Gas station. Right. Time for these hit. Here you go. I'll stop this. Reach. Gonna get the blunt with. I say that. Time for action. It's me.
You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
What you done did? They called you an alien. Oh, you done ran with
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station. That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seems like a better idea to you.
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
Oh, yeah.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the action you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns! So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against the California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts. And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig. You see that guy down there? He's ass. At least it ain't raining.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose to fix those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training. Such a great performer. Shouldn't there be a big... line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait. I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Piggy's on our lap! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Come get some! Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Probable cause confirmed.
you there, Murphy?
Behind you!
No, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Louis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like you haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the back. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody. I'm a fucking celebrity! I just need... I can still... This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly!
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away! You can't touch me! I do business with the new guy!
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me! Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you! Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the Torchhead's top dog, then you better get your processor changed! That's quite a whip you got there! Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. That I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! Hey, I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. I need some fluke. I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides? What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis?
I'm all right, Murphy.
Drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's what I got.
Murphy?
Something wrong, Carl.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt on the spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head.
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show. Everything's ready. Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Oh,
Robo.
Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital.
What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not going to happen. Instead, you're going to go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go.
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have them. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of those options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself. Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processes can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man. That takes guts.
Any news on Luis? Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know, you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lois.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this Get Well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A Get Well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
he's not even in the... Where are you at? He must be coming up there. He probably just left because, yeah, the car not up here.
Shit. That was nice, man. I didn't hear what you were saying before I left. What you say? Listen. Well, I just asked you a question. What was you trying to say? How much? You should ask. I told you I didn't know. I kept asking you that the first time. It's not like that because they ask you once you text them. That's why I was trying to see. You can't talk to them. That's why I was trying to see how much it is anyway. That's good. Pickles. You eating pickles? Make sure. All right. What you watching? Got a phone too. All right. Right. Just got you some. Just got you some breakfast from those times. Let's eat yours. All right. Get this bench on. Yeah. I just left that shit on. I be stuck on shit and I go get up and go get some shit. I just leave my shit on when it was on. So I get back. I had went to the damn stove shit. Yeah, I just got back. But that shit was on the whole time. Say what? Wow. Your club meet, your ranking in the club meet. Mm. Yeah. They just want to collect everything that they can possibly get. Yeah. So you got smoke. I need to roll out. What up, bro? What's up, pump that line? Let me know. I was been saying, what's going on? That's it. I was talking about it. See what's up. I ain't got shit going though. Eric had to work. They stay on 8 hours down. He was off on Fridays. So he's at work right now. But I'm supposed to be doing what's called a tattoo later. Then they tried to come last night. Sean, I don't know, some girl he got, son. He wanted their neck tattoo. I don't know if I'll be doing that later. Yeah, it's gonna be gone though. They be going over to my house on Friday, so I'm just gonna chill, hit that shit up, keep back. I might come see you. Yeah, I'm doing shit. Y'all ran me out with all that food. Yeah. I ain't been fucking with it in a minute though. We been straight. You talking about why you say that? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he just tried to get me on. He talking about he want to get on the game right now. He just got a phone with his ass. Damn. No, man. Coming through the door. I told you can have one of those. Go ahead, big bud. Mm-hmm. Walking through like a deer, like a swamp. Too moving too fast. I'll beat the toe to shit. You got a you got a little shit on. A little slides, whatever. You said all pieces with this shit. Yeah, it's nice outside. I just out there. Yard done got cut a little bit. I ain't got to do it though. We need to do it better. Hell, we need a lawnmower. That's what they do. I just cleaned up a little trash and shit. But they just, he said I'm hyped up. She, long ass nigga. He wear glasses. DK. Yeah. What do you want? You probably want niggas to go with him. We stopped by there. We came every damn day yesterday. Yeah. We stopped by there. We didn't want to stay on the tag. I had a long day. He was still there? Yeah, he was down the road by two. About 2 something. He was out kicking it on Thursday. Thursday night. They were. I said, fuck it. He want to get out. Enjoy something. He had shit else to do. He was off. He worked second. Nah, he on first shift. That nigga just be fucked. Yeah. He better get out for this month anyway. Officer Kowalski. That nigga named Officer Kowalski. That's funny. That's how they spell it. Got me in there, bro. Who did? Shop. Who shot? Yeah, bitch. They got me in there. I said they got me in there. Just how I like my face.
I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Said they got me in there. How much they charge?
Trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get-go card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea.
Almost stand back. Just can't rock and trip.
There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
I got everybody step back. Oh, bit of south.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him. Well, shit, but gonna get them sets in. Scott do it in there. I just seen my old boss right back. I want to see what they do. There's up. Well, easy. And she saw you. I see I was standing behind the car. I was standing in the yard. Yeah, that too.